Well, well, well. Look who it is. It's me. It's me. Hi, chat. It's Abs. Good to see you all. Glad you could all make it on this, whatever day it is. Quite frankly, I've lost count because I've been in my room for so long. Chat! I live! I live! And I can say this with absolute certainty now. I could, in fact, take a car in a fight. Ah, sounds good. Sounds good, doesn't it? How are you guys doing? How's things? How you holding up? Are you okay? I am as okay as I can be. Right? It still hurts. Still definitely in pain. Far from 100%. Realistically, I'm probably like 25%. I'll be honest here. It is going to be a long road ahead. Lots of healing to do. We have not made it back to full strength. Not even close. I cannot even sit straight on this chair right now that you are hearing me. 5. True. 5. But it is getting a lot better. Noticeably better. I can feel my ass healing. Don't strain yourself, don't you worry. Don't you worry, I have an entire apparatus. A whole setup, if you will. I've been sitting on my chair periodically. I try not to sit for too long because, a couple reasons. One, it's difficult to get up or move around, shift my position at all, so I tend to get real stiff. And two, one of the negative... Sev, thank you so much for the 11. I'll go over that in just a second. One of the negative side effects is, because I can't sit on my right side at all, right? Because that's where all the bruising is. Mostly on my ass cheek and hip area, and a little bit on my calf. But that one's fine. That one barely hurts at all. Because I've been sitting exclusively on my left side, the left side has also started to become sore. So I can't really sit too well on my left side either, which is why we're doing shorter streams, right? Shorter streams. But I mean, short is something you're familiar with, chat, right? Being as fun-sized as you are. Basically the plan is to try and sit down as little as possible. I've been recording, like, standing up, which is difficult because I can't really stand too straight either. Recording's been a much more of a pain. God, Rosa, 15 months, thank you so much, I appreciate it. I'm just a cat and a nerd. God damn it. I get hit by a car and there's like zero sympathy. You guys are like, nah, he's still a cat, he's still a nerd. This changes nothing. God, never changed, Jen. You guys are so kind. Alright, let me go over Sev's. I do this to say that I have 100 hours in Legends ZA when it came out like 2 weeks ago. Something comics are coming about you, sir. Comics, you say? I am interested. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I never got it. It didn't look great to me, I'll be honest with you. I took a look at it and said, I'm good. I'm good. Chat! There's a lot of you in here, so I'm going to do roll call. Please, say hello if you're in chat. Say hello to me, please. I've missed all of you so much. Goodness, Ori, thank you so much for the 7 months. Missed you so much, all of you. It's true. I've missed you too. Chat. Oh, it's good to see you. We're going to go down the names. I'm going to say this as fast as possible. Mama Bear, hello. Sev, hi. Beastie, hi. Channing, hi. Good to see you. Wait, that's Smiley, that's you. I can see your profile pic. You're not slick. Also, I know I missed it earlier. I'm not a bottom submissive femboy. I know for damn sure you said it. I didn't see it, but I know you said it. And are probably thinking it. You're not slick. I see you there. Yoko, hello, good to see you. Tatiana, hi, good to see you. Fairy, my hair is a disaster, thanks to you. Hi, good to see you. Welcome. Yesaya, hello. Mariana, hello. B, hi again. Senior Executive Linzania, still a banging name. It's so good to see it. Hello. Clementine, good to see you. Molly, good to see you. Angel, good to see you. Jellybean, good to see you. Love for TMNT. Holy shit, there's a lot of messages. Love for TMNT, good to see you. Princess Rena, good to see you. One Brown Girl, hello. Salutations, Curly. Mama Bear, hi, good to see you. Katana? Katana? Oh, goodness, that is a hell of a name. Good to see you. Welcome. Yara, hello. Shay, hello. Nerdigoth, hi, good to see you. Goodness gracious. Seraphy, hi. Welcome. How you doing? Steven, hi, good to see you too. Welcome. Chat. It is very good to see all of you. Very, very good to see all of you. It's been too long. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was walking home, excited to build my Gyarados for like 10 hours on stream. Eliza, hello, good to see you, welcome. Lily, hi, good to see you. Jester, hi, good to see you, welcome. Imagine getting hit by a car, couldn't be me. Keep it that way. Don't get hit by a car, I don't recommend it. How do I say your name? Minona? Hi, good to see you, welcome, glad you can make it. Shell, hi, good to see you too. Goodness me, how do I say this name? Okay, Zapominalska? Zapomanalska? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If not, throw a dodgeball at me or something, alright? I give you full permission. Vanessa, hi, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Cinda, good to see you too. Hey, Car Survivor, good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. Ollie, good to see you too, and thank you so much for the 15, my word. God, I love giving this dork money. Sparkleheart, my goodness. First of all, I don't know who you're referring to as a dork. That's confusing. But thank you so much for the 15 months. I really appreciate it. God, it's good to be back, Chad. It's good to be back. It's good to see all of you. Believe me, I'd give you all a hug if I could. But I'll be honest. Standing up is not really my forte right now. Alright, it took me a good 10 minutes to get situated in this chair before stream. I have been sitting here braced. Preparing myself. Fairy, thank you so much for the 17 months, my word. Give me there's the notification. As Sam's Protect, I will find the car. Don't worry, we'll get to that in a minute. Obviously, as you guys know, we're going to be doing story time. I'm only going to be streaming for about 2 hours, right? 2 hours. Jody, hi, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. If I missed anybody, just yell at me and throw something at me. I don't know. Again, I can take a car, I can take whatever you guys can throw at me. I didn't hit him this time, I swear. Yes, you did. What do you mean? Yeah, have you seen you play Repo? Unbelievable. I have a ton of Halloween candy. Yeah, I have leftovers from my parents. They gave it to me. And by that I mean I stole it. That's actually impressively good pronunciation. Okay. I tried my best. I was sounding it out in my head. You gotta believe me. I always try to pronounce everyone's names correctly, but sometimes it doesn't quite go as planned. Will 2 hours be okay? At point, want you to? Listen, I'll be okay. I have sat for 2 hours before. It's not comfortable. I certainly have to stretch afterwards. Goodness gracious, Vi, thank you so much for 17 months, and it's good to see you, buddy. Hi, bud, I'm glad you're okay. Proud of you for beating up that car. Still on stream with Kieran and co. Love you, talk to you later, bye. Bye, Vi, you have fun. You go beat ass. Go hit him with the stone cold stunner. I believe in you. You can't sit down, stand up, walk, run, army crawl, or cartwheel. I can lie down on my left side. And I have been quite a bit, because everybody and their mom has been telling me to rest. I've been doing it. And I will keep doing it. But I will get back to work. It's time to finish all the shit I need to do. Alright? I can sit up enough. I am well enough. Like I said, 25%, that's good enough for me. Danny, hi, good to see you. Welcome. Glad you could make it. And Kelsey, hi, good to see you too. I missed you, Chad. I won't lie to you. I missed you guys a lot. It's been so long. Titan, hi, good to see you too. Wickety, what up? Not me, I'll tell you that. I am sideways as hell. I don't know if I sound different. If I sound further away from the mic than usual, that's the reason. Although I'm probably quite loud because I'm excited because I get to see my favorite chat. How are we doing, people? How are we doing? Please, talk to me. Talk to me, chat. Tell me how's the last 2 weeks been for you? I hope it's been better for you than it has for me. Because most of it has just been... See, here's the thing. Obviously, the hit happened, I was all in shock, and all I cared about was that I was okay. Right? For a minute there. You sound the same? Fantastic. I'm yelling my lungs out right now because I'm a little further away. Because the whole setup I have going on. That's why recording's a little difficult, because the mic arm only goes so far. No matter where I adjust this stupid thing, things always sound like they're further away. It's been a nightmare. Fortunately, I can sit up further than I used to. But yes, for the first few days, I was all worried about, like, my own health, you know? Obviously, you get hit by a car, the only thing I care about is, am I injured or not? Fortunately, relatively okay. Like I said, had some internal bleeding, bruised to hell, couldn't really walk straight, stand up straight, sit down straight. Wasn't doing anything straight. That sounds wrong. You know what I mean. But I survived. I'm okay. Didn't break any bones. No, sustaining lifelong injuries or nothing. God, just like me, for real. Just like you, buddy. How's hernia? That's still around. That problem did not... Fortunately, the hernia didn't really... Nothing happened to it when I got hit by that car. So that was nice. It didn't strangulate or nothing. That's big God, brain, work with me here. You've been out of it for too long. It's been 15 minutes. You can't be stuttering like this. Zora, hi, good to see you. Hydrate? I got you. Say less. Big fan of not sustaining any broken bones, any strangulated hernias, any, my skin didn't rip open, which is nice. I could have had, severe blood loss or something like that. None of that happened. It was all internal. I'm simply too tough. I'm comprised of iron, you see. Car bounced off me like a goddamn ball. It was fantastic. Do you need any ibuprofen? I've never actually had ibuprofen. So probably not. I think I'll be okay. How fast was the idiot driving? Faster than he should have been, as I will break down in the story in just a little while here, right? We're gonna bring out the Canva. All right, I'm gonna draw everything for you as I've done in the past. It's gonna be an experience. You're ruining my plan to sleep until 4 p.m., sir. I apologize, but it's good to see you, Viv. Welcome. How have you been? How is things? I hope they've been better than me. Did y'all like the stream? Would be a lot cooler if you did. There's a lot of you here. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. It's good to see you didn't forget about me. I'm always afraid about that. Whenever I don't stream for a while or don't post content as consistently as I usually do, I'm always like, oh god, they're all gonna forget about me. They're gonna move on and find other people. I'm gonna go live and there's gonna be like one person. It's just gonna be me watching my own stream. I missed you. It's been so long. I missed you too. I missed all of you. It's good to see you guys. Well, glad so many of you showed up. Much muscle? Muscle protect bone? True. True. I was too strong. You know what I should have done is turned around. Displayed the cheeks. This is the play for the future. We turn around, present the butt, right? The glorious cheeks, if you will, and the car will simply bounce off. It will be sent airborne in the opposite direction. A very definitive sound of bum, 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 will be heard echoing in the distance. People will wonder, what in the world was that? And I will tell them nothing to worry about. It was simply Ass Abs Protect. I'm getting a new phone because a phone that I have is done for, so I'm on my iPad. Okay, yeah, that's a good reason to get a new phone. Usually, if it's done for, you do replace. No, I've thought about you a lot. Oh, that's sweet. I appreciate that. Ever tried Vapor Rub on your bruises? I have not. I've been just sucking it up and letting it heal. Fortunately, I don't really need any kind of special treatment or anything. Like, there's no rehab, no medicine or anything that is like required for it to heal. It's just gonna be a time thing, right? Just you got banged pretty hard. Not in the way I want it to, either. So you just gotta wait for it to heal. That's what it is. That's what it is. Chat likes a near-miss traumatic experience? Drew. I was very happy. So, back to what I was saying. I was very happy that I wasn't injured, relatively. You know, like, wasn't injured to the capacity that I could have been, certainly. We'll go with that. Abs, can I numb? Yes or no? Yes, just not on my bruise. Please. Anywhere else. Grab an arm. I know you guys have been numbless. You haven't been able to numb me on hand cam for a while now, and I apologize for that. I will return soon. The hand cams will be back. The medicine can help it heal faster? Not really. Not really. Like, according to the doctors, they said it's just going to be time. Which is fine. Jeff the Killer, hi, good to see you. Welcome. You killed anybody recently? I don't know. How you been? How's things? But, yeah. So, for the first day or two, I was focused entirely on the injury, because believe it or not, I was sent home from the hospital the first day. My dad picked me up, gave me a ride, got me food too. Big fan of that. It was tasty. And, the first 2 days was the worst, because I was swollen to hell. I was swollen to all hell. You ever see a picture of someone with, like, a fake ass? You know, like them really fake-looking butt implants? That's kind of what I looked like. On the right side. I should have taken a picture because it was a temporary buff. The swelling has gone down significantly, but my god, it's like I had taken on a new form. The silicone shit? Yeah, like an ass like that where it just looks disproportionate. That's kind of what I looked like. Because the most of the impact was taken kind of in the hip region and a lot of it in the ass cheek region. So my ass was swollen to all hell. Right? From the right perspective, if I turned and showed you exclusively the right cheek, you'd look at me like, God, that man built like a damn thing. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, but you get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying. The hourglass was going crazy. It was going absolutely wild. Ouchie? Big ouchie. You just got a bigger ass? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a temporary buff. I should have taken a picture of it. I thought about taking a picture of the bruise too, but again, like I said, because it's mostly just on my ass cheek, I would have been flashing you guys. And I don't know if you want to see that. Plus, again, not the most sightly of things. So I was like, you know what? I'll just not take a picture of it because I was gonna take a picture and post it to show you guys. Be like, I don't know, say something stupid. say some stupid comment on Twitter or something. I'm good. No thanks. Yeah, I figured. Noms on abs, meat grabber? God. Here, nom away. It's all yours. I know it's been a while. I failed my job as Ass Abs Protect. No fair, you did great. If you didn't ass abs protect, I would have been broken. The bones would have shattered. Believe me. Don't hoe their glass, and what if I do anyway? What then? Posting very same fan art of Ezekiel. Yeah, I still gotta check the a lot of the pages. Chat, I'm very sorry for not responding to comments for like 3 weeks. I went through them all yesterday. It took hours upon hours. I finally finished and caught up because I had over 2,000 comments that I had to respond to. Like, tells me the number at the top. Holy God, I'm sorry, chat. I do apologize. It won't happen again. It's okay, Evs, you need a rest? Yes, but I'm sorry about that. Meat grabber is what they used to call me in community college? That sounds... I'm sure the HR department loved you. Though ass into abs protect? True, yes. My ass did protect me. So, you know what? I think it's time, chat. I think it's time. Join me over here. We're gonna move over to Canva. All right, come here, chat. Come here. Follow me. All right, everybody hold hands. I'm gonna walk you over to Canva. Okay, please, this way. Step, 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 step. Yeah, the reason why I'm not using the VTuber today is because again, I can't really sit up too straight. So aiming the camera at my face would be kind of a pain in the ass. We're just gonna stick with PNG for now. Chat. What are your thoughts on the vampire? What do you think? God, he's so cool. I'll let you look at him for just a little longer before we move over to Canva. All right? What do you think about it? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Goodness gracious, you are tempting me. You're playing a dangerous game over there, B. Vampire bleh. No bleh. No, I know I've been gone for a while, but no bleh. Hot, thank you, appreciate it. Nom 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 me. Oh, he'll nom 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 you indeed. Trust me, I got video ideas coming out. It's gonna be cool. He's gonna do some hypnosis. There's this one where he's gonna bite your thigh. That's gonna be fun. Looking forward to that one. I got no community strike warnings, so I can I can let rip with some of these audios. It's gonna be fun. It's November, sir. Sure is. Sure is. I am a temptress. I believe that. Can I have that Bonnie? What? Define have that Bonnie. Hypnosis? Yes, of course. Ayo, on company time? Of course! Wait, the what? Did I stutter? Mumbles quietly. He's okay, but I prefer the Prince. Yeah, that's fair. You prefer whatever you want. Prince is coming back too. God, I got so many audios to let rip. I'm looking forward to it. As soon as I can stream, or like, record normally again, I'm going full send. Yoon, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. Because it's a pain, right? I have to sit sideways. It's a pain. God damn it. Not just that, but after I got hit, after the pain subsided, I got really demotivated. Dom, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Right? Because I was doing well. I was all in my era of getting ready to let loose all of Halloween. I've been working out consistently, you know, getting back in the swing of things. Now I got to stay out of the gym, and I couldn't really record. Fuck. Oh, I'm not used to streaming again. And I couldn't record for a while. So I was kind of pissed off because of that. I was like, there's just no way this happens now. I had so much I wanted to do, chat. So much. Yeah, it's okay. Some of the ideas are going to get saved for next Halloween. I tried to do at least a couple. Like, I forced my way through that, the Milkman audio. Happy birthday to admin. And, I made sure we got at least one vampire on Halloween. We had to do something. I had to do something. So I really struggled, but I got them done. The Goth recently, that one was pretty easy. That one wasn't too bad. But I'm feeling good. Like I can physically record well enough again to be consistent. It will be fun. Got a load of commissions to bang out. I'm gonna be doing those tonight and tomorrow. Gonna have fun. Okay, but chat, over here. Walk this way. Walk this way. We have Canva to Canva. First of all, thoughts on the thumbnail. I thought it was funny. The car that hit me was black, not red, but you know, needed it to stand out. Anywho, by the way, this is accurate to how big I am compared to cars, right? This is like a standard size motor vehicle. If I had legs, I'd be like the same length as it. Accurate. Accurate. Canvasor? Absolutely. Yoon, thank you so much for the 5 months. I appreciate it. Good to see y'all guys. Right now, I'm start packing my stuff up because I'm going back to my homeland soon. Ooh, very nice. Can you greet me a late birthday? Happy late birthday, Yoon. Thank you so much for the 5 months again. Chat, could I get a happy late birthday to Yoon, please? Maybe throw some streamers or party balloons in there. Cake, if you will. That would be fantastic. So we've been doing TV, video games. Mostly I've been lying on my side in bed resting. Because sitting down is kind of annoying. I've been trying to... I've been planning out some stuff There's some things that I've been working on the side, things that I can do just on my phone. I've been researching some things. I have some good ideas. I've been collecting some references, which has been nice. And I've been just trying to heal the fuck up. It's been annoying. I really want to do stuff. Like I said, I can see my weights. I can see my weights. They're tempting me. I want to get back into shape because I have so many pictures I owe you guys. So many things I want to take. I got that Rio cosplay right behind me, and I'm like, man, just slim down a little bit. You don't want to be stretching this one, you know? You don't want to be stretching this one. We'll get back in the swing of things. Believe me, it will be glorious. Sir, no, recover first. I'm good enough. Sleeping? Yeah, I've been sleeping a lot. Black Cherry, hi, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I've been sleeping to the point where my sleep schedule is even more out of whack than it normally is. Because for a while, what would happen is anytime I rolled over at night and I put pressure on my ass cheek, the right ass cheek, it would like wake me up immediately because it hurt so bad. And because of that, I had to keep like waking up and sleeping, waking up and sleeping, waking up and sleeping. So for a few days there, yeah, my sleep schedule was a disaster. Fortunately, it's gotten a closer to back to normal. So that's good, but it's still not perfect. Do you have a sleep schedule? Not really. I mean, as long as I sleep when I'm not streaming at some point, then we're fine. Sometimes I'll wake up around 4 a.m., 5 a.m. My brain will force me to stay awake. Yeah, mine does that too. It's a pain in the ass. I do hope you sleep well. Deja, hi, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We're just about to break down the story. Chat. Here we are. As you know, I forget what day it was specifically, but it was the day in which I was about to build the Gyarados. There was me, happy, ready to start another fun day of being abs. Head with a dent in it, as mine has. Alright, very happy. God, looks just like me IRL too. That's the crazy part. You're nice too because you got back shots from a vehicle. How do you follow up I'm gonna be nice to you with you got back shots? That's crazy work, Senda. God, you're such a goober. I bet you still look absolutely banging. No hush. What do you mean? Yeah, look at how banging I look. This is me on screen right now. Jed, have I ever take a selfie that has my face in it? Just know this is precisely what I'm going to look like. Right? This is the exact expression I hold. Genevieve, hi. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Your bones must be made of adamantium? God, they probably are. So there I was. I woke up nice and early because I was getting ready to do exactly what chat wanted me to do. Alright? I was being a very good boy. And I was walking along, over to breakfast place to get me some food. This is how tall I am compared to the building. This is completely accurate, by the way. I gotta get on my knees to get through the door because yeah, I'm so tall, you know. And went to breakfast place. I was so happy. I was so proud of myself for doing this. I even tweeted about it, as some of you guys know. You recall that, right? Me telling you guys I was going to get a big breakfast, because I knew it was going to be likely a 10-hour stream of me building this thing. Possibly even 12, who knows? Went to feed myself. On your knees in public, Quasi? What? Hold it. I was making a tall joke, not... God, you guys have a one-track mind, you know that? Being a good boy, God said no and threw a car at you? He really did. He really did. He took it as a distress call. He was like, God, he's being good. Deal with him. Smite him. Make wheezing noises as tries to laugh. Goodness gracious. I hope you're doing alright. Hope you're feeling better. On your knees, Strawberry Man? I don't... Anywhom, as the story was going on, I went to get breakfast. Chat, it was delicious. It was delicious. I got so much meat. I ate so much meat. Wait, no. Breakfast food. The breakfast I ate was very good. Forget I said words. But yes, it was a very high protein meal. Alright? They have this thing called the Meat Lover. Shut up. All of you. I know what all of you are thinking. I can hear each and every one of you snickering over there. Stop it. A very meaty breakfast? Yes. Yes, the breakfast was very high in protein. Man almost got smited by a car. Trust me, I am okay. Very high protein meal. And I was feeling good. I was feeling nice and full. Probably looking like Santazor, speaking of which. There's going to be an announcement on that soon. We're going to be doing another big stream for Christmas time this year, chat. Stay tuned. I'm going to need your help for another one. We're going to be doing another form for you to fill out. Abs, you better be careful with your words. I will not. That's never been my brand to begin with. So, I finished eating. Delightful. Delightful. Waistband of my shorts being pushed to its absolute limit. You ever see that gif of Spider-Man holding the train? Precisely what I looked like, probably. So, I pay for it. It's quite expensive, I won't lie to you. It's the reason I don't do this every day. And I'm there. Happy. Ready to take on the day. I'm like, oh, hell yes. We're gonna build this Gyarados, we're gonna walk home, and we're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna get to see my favorite chat, and they're gonna be all short and cute and everything like that. So there I am, walking. And I walk along, and along, and along, and along. Now, there's this area here, with this parking lot. Parking lot just like this, right? We'll say for the sake of argument, it's a rectangle. Right? Little buildings everywhere lining it kind of like this. It's one of those parking lots that has like a whole bunch of little stores and shops and places of business. And then over here is the road. Right? Street. So, there's sidewalk kind of right around here. And obviously there's like separation between the road. But there is a place to turn kind of around right here. Right, there's a little place for you to turn into the lot, you see. Right? There's the little sidewalk area, and there's a crossroad. It's long enough that there is actually like crossroad lines, right? It's quite a big lot. Quite a big lot. And there's the rest of the sidewalk. So, here's what happened. Here is Abs. Right there, looking tall, strong, still happy. Gorgeous, gorgeous individual. I wish I was this handsome IRL. Oh, he's a goodness. Thank you so much for the cane. I appreciate it. There's actually a very specific reason I have that on my throne. It is a picture that I am going to take of myself. That is very cheek-oriented, is what we'll say. Is what we'll say. Trust me. That'll come in the future. A cane? Yes, a cane. No, it's not because I need it for walking. It's specifically... I didn't tell him to put it on there. Sure. Yeah, sure. You didn't tell me you put it on? Oh, I put it on there. I said I was going to. I said I'd put it on there tonight. I was supposed to buy that for your birthday? Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anywho, so. No, I don't need the cane for walking. The cane is for posing specifically. So what we're doing, we're walking along here. Now, I see, there's like a car down here. He's turning, but he's far enough away, right? Blinker going off. He's far enough away that I know I have the right of way, right? I am right here about to step. He's got a long way to go. So I start walking across, right? And here's what I didn't notice. There's another guy in the parking lot over here. He speeds the fuck up. Zoom. Terrible, terrible speed lines. Zoom. Right, and he starts going faster. And then this guy, who I see turning, he also speeds up. Zoom. I tell you, I don't know what the hell these guys were thinking. Both of them wanted to, like, beat me across. Like I said, this was a long crosswalk, right? There's a lot of space here. Supposedly, it's only for 2 cars, but realistically, you could probably fit, like, 4 of them in there. Like, it's a lot of room. So both of them see me start to cross. Alright? They see this giant start walking across the street, thinking, oh god, that's scary, we gotta hit the gas, or something like that. And what happens is both of them try to, like, cut me off right here. Right here. And again, I can see them. I can see them doing this. Right? Obviously, I'm coming this way, they're coming that way. Alright, we're just coming all around. No, don't say that. Coming from different... We are moving in different directions. So, both of them... I don't know if they saw each other, because, like, both of them try to take this thing at, like, exactly the same time. And what happens, right, is this guy gets here first and turns ahead of me. Right? He zoom. And this guy gets here second, also tries to turn ahead of me. Zoom. But this dude, I assume, then notices, oh, other car. So what he does is he then turns this way here, into me. I didn't do nothing wrong. So what happens is, to avoid this car, he tries to, like, veer this way. and ends up bonking me, right? Vehicular bonk on main is what happens. These two cars also collide. Like this guy ends up bumping into the back half of this guy here, right? What ends up kind of taking place is, let me take these away, take away the abs, and so what we're left with, right, is we got this car that's kind of here, you know, it's kind of like this. This car's kind of moved forward, and it's all bumped like this, right? Like it has part of its thing is dented to all hell. And then there's me over here on the floor. Bleh. Right? I'm not looking too good. Because what I did is I tried to jump. And the plan was to jump and kind of roll onto the windshield. Again, I didn't really have a plan because it all happened in like the blink of an eye. Before I knew it, no bleh, don't worry. It was temporary bleh. Because I'll let you know what actually happened. I'll tell you the story of what actually happened. People walking by thought I was bleh, but what really happened is, as soon as this car made contact with me, vaporized on impact, I was too powerful. Alright? Took me off of my feet. I hit 3 backflips in a row before landing. Immediately. Now this driver, as his car was vaporized, you see, landed on the floor, scared out of his mind, steering wheel still in hand. I stand up. Right? Hit the hardest JoJo's pose of all time, point at him directly, glint in my eye, soiled pants and everything, and I say, is that the best you can do? Needless to say, the driver was confused. I'm sure that's what's happening. That's what happened in my mind, believe me. I'm sure everybody else perceived it the same way too. So then, JoJo references, thank you. Yeah, you know that one where you're kind of like leaning back on your knees? I was hitting that one there, pointing at him directly. Okay, so you know, I'm over here on the floor. These guys are bumped into each other. And these two get out, and they kind of start arguing with each other. That's what happened. I'm on the floor here, right? I'm still over here. Bleh. And fortunately, yeah, let me. These two guys, they're arguing, right? We'll put them over here so that they're not in the way. These two guys, they're over here, and they are mad. You know, they're mad at each other because they think, both of them seem to think that like the other one cut the other one off from what I could overhear. Again, it wasn't very far away. Obviously, I'm just down here in shock, kind of thinking to myself like, what in the world happened? You know, I'm just looking up at the sky, going like, where am I? You would Delulu continue? Yes. No. Wait, no. I was very sane. You gotta trust me. So I'm just here on the floor, staring up, looking into the face of God for all I know. So no one is checking on you? Neither of them went to check on me, no. The two drivers did not go to check on me whatsoever. It was actually some other guy in the parking lot. My man. This guy right here. My man Ricardo. He comes over. He sees me. He's like, oh God, I saw what happened. Goodness. Might you need assistance, my dear sir? I'm sure that's exactly what he said. I don't know, I couldn't hear too well because I was dazed a little bit, I won't lie to you. Woo, Ricardo. Ricardo is my dude. All hail Ricardo. Savior. I'm pretty sure this man is an angel. Look at him. Handsome. Tall. Stoic. Gorgeous. A beautiful man, for real, for real. He comes over to me, and he's the only guy checking on me, right? The lot, it's got some cars in it, but it's not like as busy as it could be. There's not too many people around. Cars are driving by, obviously. They're not stopping and looking at this thing. This guy is far enough off the road where traffic doesn't really stop, so things are just coming by, right? Ricardo comes over. He asks me how I'm doing. He helps me up, all right? Sends me his hand. It's warm and soft, like the touch of an angel. I look into his eyes deeply. I say, Ricardo. Well, I didn't know his name at the time. I say, Mystery Man, please, is everyone else okay? He looks at me like I'm stupid because there was no one else around. Man crush? Listen, this dude was a saint. You need to understand. So, saved by Prince Ricardo? Yes, he then proceeds to lift me up and Princess Carrie. We gaze lovingly into each other's eyes. He carries me all the way to the hospital. Goodness gracious. Walks into the sunset at the time of 12 p.m. or around that, whatever. How selfish are they? They'd rather fight each other than helping you? Yeah. I mean, they were pissed, apparently. I don't know what kind of issue they had, but again, these were two idiots who tried to speed up and cut me off, so... Again, you are such an idiot? Listen. So Ricardo comes over, helps me up, and he's concerned. He's like, "Oh God, I saw the whole thing. I'll help you out." And again, I'm a little dazed. I want to look strong, So I'm trying to act cool and tough. I'm standing on my knees, flexing my chest for no reason. I'm like, "Yes, trust me, I am not wounded at all. Not wounded at all." And then I take a step forward. I'm like, "No, that was a lie." Fall down, almost again, because all I could feel was like my right side. After the kind of initial shock wore off, the pain starts to set in, and you're like, oh, that's bad, right? Because it was not like it took a while for me to feel this. It was immediate and staunch. I hated it. I hated every damn second of it. And again, my big fear, because I couldn't really move my leg too well. Like, it had hit me hard enough where I was afraid I'd broken something, right? Like, I was worried I had, like, a broken hip or something. For two main reasons. One, obviously, broken hip is no fun. Injuries can last from hips for a long time. I could be walking funny for the rest of my life for all I know at this point. All the worst case scenarios start playing through your head. You're like, oh God, what's going on? What fate has befallen me? And two, because if I actually have a broken hip, the amount of old jokes that I am going to receive from chat are going to be biblical. I cannot be having a broken hip. The allegations, I need to beat them. Okay, so what? No, a lot of letters you're typing there. Are you old? I'm not old. I'm 29. For God's sake, I am not old. So, I'm trying to look tough, like I do, shake off an injury. I tell Ricardo, it was nothing. Oh, was I hit there? Oh, I hadn't noticed. How are you, honestly? How are you? There's the hip of a 67-year-old. Literally took a car without braking. What are you talking about? Don't you kiss emoji me. Unbelievable. Bro built the pyramid. We're not doing this now. Very nearly 30. I'll be 30 in a month. Less than a month, actually. December 2nd. We're going to be doing a birthday stream. I have plans. Almost 30. I can still say 29, alright? Let's keep saying 29 for the next 4 weeks. Okay? Let's do that. Unk? God damn it. I am not Unk. Maybe in a month I will be Unk, but that's besides the point. Wait, chat, if I'm 30, does that mean I've hit Dilf age? When do I become Dilf age? Well, when does that ensue? Can I start wearing, like, suspenders and being sexy at that point? Is that what we've made it? Can I start using, like, that touch of gray men's hair thing? Give myself that kind of salt and pepper look, even though my hair is brown. Probably 35. God damn it! So what the hell am I when I'm 30? I have to be old, but I don't get to be Dilf? This is stupid. Broken hip in 20s is so Canadian? Well, I didn't break my hip in my 20s. I'm gonna knock on wood for that, because I still got another 4 weeks. Dilf's like, I think 40? This is stupid. So I just have to deal with you all calling me old without being at the sexy Dilf age for another 5-ish years. Bubbly, hi, good to see you. Welcome. Forget the conversation we're having. I didn't break my hip. I'm very young and spry. All of you are goobers. Now, so what happens is, I don't really care about these two guys. I'll be entirely honest. The only thing I gave a shit about at this point was getting to the hospital and getting myself scanned. I just needed to know that nothing too bad went on. I mean, you are a sexy age. True. 29 does kind of go hard. So, Joel, you're around your 30s just like Ezekiel? Yeah, I imagine Ezekiel's around that too. Imagine Ash could confirm. Where is she? She's probably doing Ash-related activities. Hospital bills go crazy? No, it's free healthcare in Canada. I don't have to pay anything. I didn't have to pay for any of that. So, yeah, what Ricardo offers to do is he offers to drive me to the hospital, right? That's why he's such a saint. He says, I got you. I'll drive you over there. Not an issue. Just drops what he's doing and says, let me help you. Good Samaritan over here. Man is a saint. Let me make sure he's got like a halo. There we go. Man is a saint. He was also like glowing, radiating. He was handsome too. handsome, you know. I don't know how to draw that. I'll give him, like, cheekbones. There. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, handsome, glowing man. So, he drives me to the hospital, you know. I get in a stranger's car, as you do. And, we go this way, head on over to the hospital. Funny story, it is the same hospital I was born at. That's how far I've moved since my homeland. Would it be wrong of me to draw abs in Ricardo? Nah, you go for it. You go for it. Just make sure he's handsome. Alright, make sure he's handsome. Angel. An absolute angel this man is. Here, let me add wings to him, you know. Got like angel wings, you know what I'm saying? There we go. There we go. Probably well endowed, so large, very large, you know, hanging down to the side there. You know, this man was perfection. So, he drives me over to the hospital, like I said. And, we get there. He kind of waits for a little bit, like he walks in there with me and everything, and I'm like, I got it, man. I don't want to trouble you too much, you know. Angel Rose, hi, good to see you. I don't want to trouble you too much. So 2 angels? I don't know about all that. Abs in a wedding dress too? What do you mean? I'm not marrying the man. Like, we kissed on the mouth a little bit, but that's all. Anywho, so, we go to the hospital. He's hanging with me. He's kind of waiting with me in the room for a little bit. I try to reassure him. I'm like, listen. You don't gotta hang around. I appreciate the ride. You were a real one. I offered to, like, pay him and everything. He turned it down. He's like, no. I'm just here to help, man. And I go into the hospital. You know, I give them all the credentials that they need, a fill-out form, whatever the hell. Do all the stuff they tell me to do, and then they tell me to sit down. And I kind of looked at her like. Then I go to stand up. Right, I sat down eventually, because standing up was also kind of difficult. I'm writing a fanfic. God damn it! I got kissed by another dude. I was kidding. That was only in my mind. But so I went to sit down eventually. Ricardo did end up leaving. I convinced him. I was like, listen, I'm probably going to be waiting here for like a couple hours. Because there was quite a few people there in the ER. Like there was quite a few people waiting around. I was like, man, I don't want to take up more of your time. You've done more than enough. Believe me, I'll call my dad. My dad will be down here immediately because my dad is like that. And just kept waiting. You know, I felt okay. Although part of the reason why I felt okay is because I was convincing myself that I felt okay. You know, it's like in order to combat the thoughts of worst case scenario, it's not gay unless the balls touch. What the hell sentence did I just read? Good to know. Noted. I'll let Ricardo know next time I see him. Hey, Ricardo. You know it's not gay unless the balls touch. God, what the fuck? Hasn't denied my comment? God damn, let me check what your comment is to make sure this is something I gotta deny. So abs, baby girl, I am not baby girl. Absolutely not. And if he was wearing socks, what are these rules you guys have? You know, Ricardo, it's not gay if you're wearing socks. I don't think that's how it works, guys. I'll be honest with you. I think you guys are lying to me. Go, Lynn, you headed to bed? Go to school tomorrow, so I gotta go to sleep. Glad you're okay, Ebs. Keep resting. Night-night, everyone. Bye, Lynn. Thank you so much for being here. I'm doing okay. I'll be live for another hour or so. You sleep well. Sleep better than I have been. That's all I can ask for. I'm planning the wedding. Don't plan the wedding. Alright? There's no wedding. Oh no, that's how it works? That's how it works? God, my friends are idiots? Yes. So listen. I convince him. He heads out. And I'm fine. I start sitting down eventually. Again, doing the thing where I'm like sitting entirely on my left side. Like I'm basically sitting. So typically, chat, right? We can. Typically, when you're sitting down, you know, chair. And what you do is you sit. This is a butt. You sit, legs hanging down in the front of you, right? Kind of legs, body, arms, like this. You know? I know, this is very confusing, and you needed me to break it down for you. So I'm here to provide you the information that you need. Me? I'm sitting like diamond form here, right? Like, my one butt cheek is the only one touching. Other one, as sideways as we can possibly get it. Right? My one leg is hanging down, and then my other leg is kind of also hanging. Eventually ended up... Maria, thank you so much, I appreciate it. How you doing? Hey, Subby Gatito Zor. I am going over my potential injuries. Zeph, good to see you too. Welcome. Imagine trying to navigate all 2 inches of you in there and try not to touch balls will be rather difficult. What do you mean 2 inches? I'm not that big. What the fuck? So maybe just say you're gay and move on. Listen. listen. Back to the story. This is how I'm kind of sitting, right? I'm kind of balancing on like my elbow like this. It kind of looked sexier than it did. I looked like an idiot, right? I'm also just realizing I'm kind of sitting on the wrong cheek right now. You get what I mean? I was sitting on the left cheek with the right cheek elevated, right? Because I couldn't put any pressure because right around here on the elevated cheek is where the bruise is. Kind of goes down here. It's all the way up from the hip down to like most of my right butt cheek. That's where most of it is, and then I have like a little bit on the calf too, right? Because it also banged off the calf a bit. Because what I did, right, is the car, the motor vehicle, if you will, zoom. I jumped and tried to like land on the hood. So I kind of jumped like this and like tucked my legs up. You know, something like this. You know, I'm jumping up here. And it hit me like right in the side of the ass. That looks bad. Don't look at that. It hit me right in the side of the ass. You know, over here, right? Like that. That's where it hit me, and then it also hit me kind of in the shin area. Now the shin area didn't really get much because it hit me in the ass first. Because the way I like turned. You know, I did like an immediate turn. What is your name? Kaylin? Hi, good to see you. Welcome. Glad you could make it. We're going over what happened. This is my butt, and it hit me in the ass cheek, which probably rotated my body, and then my calf kind of got hit. Boo, fish, hi, good to see you. Welcome. Like a video game character? Yeah, I mean, the plan was to hurdle it. I didn't want to just stand there and eat the car. So I tried to, like, jump onto the windshield and kind of, you know, the plan was to kind of, like, end up on the windshield. You know, something like this, and then just, you know, roll off and fall on the floor. That was the plan. That was what my mind came up in the split second I had to think about it. Because I kind of noticed that neither of these two were slowing down, and I was about to eat metal. And that's what I came up with. Everyone see Ab's butt? Yeah, did everyone see my butt? Did everyone gander upon the cheeks? Thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, this is how I'm sitting after this, because I have a tremendous bruise on my right side. And then a little bruise down here. And then I'm kind of, this arm, I had no idea what to do with this arm. This arm would literally like go between bracing on the wall. It would hold on to the chair, you know. I'd just have to do something with it. There was no comfortable way to sit, and it hurt like a bitch. that time waiting in the emergency room, I downplayed it quite a bit. I didn't want any of you guys to worry. Right? I don't want you guys to worry unless you actually have to worry. But oh my god, was I in searing agony in this waiting room here. I was just praying they would take me. This is unfair. Thank you. That username makes a lot of sense. Was the metal tasty? No, it was not. No, it was not. It had a very metallic taste to it. Which sounds pretty head-ass of me, but, you know, it makes sense. Carrot, true. Angel Luna, hi, good to see you. Welcome, glad you can make it. Can I Bagsy the what? Can you what the who now? Glitterfart, hi, good to see you. Welcome. How you doing? How's the... I was gonna ask how the fart's doing, but I guess glittery is the answer. Okay, so, I'm sitting like this. You know, we got like pecs. You know, those are... You know, strong, muscular pecs, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this looks awful. This is a bad painting. You know what I'm saying, right? I'm sitting like that in the waiting room, right? Like, diamond-shaped. You know, typically you sit like this, you know, kind of like Ollie for real. Then I was sitting like this, you know? This is how I felt. I felt like I was the diamond-shaped Shreddy rather than the square Shreddy. That's how it felt. I swear, like, I don't know how long I was waiting. I think it was like 2 hours or something, but it felt a lot longer. Eventually, they take me in. It might have been 3, actually. Eventually, they take me in. Again, usually they take you based on priority. Apparently, I didn't look too bad. Like, I could still move and walk and stuff, and being... Listen, I'm really stupid. You guys need to remember this. I'm really stupid. So... You know, even when talking to the medical professionals, you know, like the nurse at the front desk and the secretary, I don't know, you know, the ladies behind the counter, I'm talking to them and I'm saying, yeah, you know, it's not too bad. Honestly, doesn't hurt at all. I'm okay. Star, hi, good to see you. Welcome. Better be. It's been a few months. Yeah. I mean, I'm feeling, well, it's only been a couple weeks since I got hit by the car, but I am feeling quite a bit better now. I kept an eye on you. I kept an eye on the time. Okay. Closer to 3? Okay, it was closer to 3 hours then. The receptionist, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. And yeah, me being stupid, I'm kind of downplaying. I'm like, yeah, it's not so bad, you know. Got hit by a car, but it happens. I feel okay. You're trying to like stand up as straight as you can for some reason. Like, you know, doing that thing you do when you try to appear strong, Were they hot? Were you being macho? They were not hot, no. No. See, this is the most unfortunate thing. Didn't get a hot nurse. Or a hot doctor. See, I was hoping, you know, I'd get called at long last. I'd be sitting there in the ER waiting for my turn. And I'd hear a sound, a sultry tone of mommy nurse. She calls to me and she says, "Oh, Abs, come over here, please. It's your turn." Needless to say, I would jump from my chair excited, which is stupid, because that would hurt me quite a bit. You might hear the crack, maybe even some rattling of bones in there as they went back into place. I would walk into the room with her, secluded, alone. I'd wonder, where is she? I don't see her anywhere. And then she'd slowly close the door with one hand behind me. God, I'm imagining a lot of stuff. Oh man, I would jump too? God, I so would. Then, she'd push me down, flip me around onto my back and say, "Now why don't we have a look?" as she dropped my pants. Goodness. My word. So this is what was going through my head in the waiting room. Which only made sitting that much worse, because there was suddenly a new issue. A new issue that required a different seated position. Right? There was something had arisen. Something had arisen that, you know, the kind of awkward position I was in. Again, like I said, I had like one leg coming down here, the other leg kind of up on the side here. There was another thing that was happening. All right? My hip was not the only bone I was concerned about at the time. I bet something had arisen, you filthy boy. Listen, I'm not shocked, Abs, you got hit by a car. Listen. Also, hi, good to see you. Mandemonium, that's a great name. Good to see you, glad you can make it. Not arising, you were excited in the ER? Listen. The mind has a tendency to wander. See, here's the problem with being a... Mary, hi, good to see you, welcome. Here's the problem with being, like, a content creator of the spicy variety. Is your mind tends to venture to places, you know? Like, everyday scenarios, right? Mundane activities tend to... Like, I'll think, oh, you know what could happen in this scenario? Now, usually, I think about it from the perspective of, like, you know, a woman doing whatever it is to me, but then I can convert that into, I can make this into an audio for chat. Right? So, like, when I do my doctor character, you know, I hope you guys are ready for that, because I have some ideas that developed in that ER room. Found the peg leg? I do not have a peg leg. Abs discovering bone regeneration? Sure, let's pretend like that's what I was discovering. So, needless to say, the position needed to change. Alright, I was looking like, you ever see that picture of, like, Burt Reynolds where he's lying on his side like that? All of a sudden I started feeling like that. I was displaying. So I tried to like hunch over, you know, like hunch over a little bit, and I tried to like close my legs a tad. This is a stupid. He grew a third leg. No, he did not. It's not a third leg. He was doing the Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park? Yes, just like that. That's what I felt like I was doing, because the way I was seated, I was like, this hurts like a bitch. I need to kind of lean on my side. But because of all this nurse fantasy thought going on, I was like, goodness gracious. Goodness me. And then I realized I needed to stop thinking about that, so I had to start thinking of something else. Obviously, at some point, but before I got to the ER, like while I was in the car with Ricardo, that's when I messaged you guys saying, like, I was hit with a car. Right, that's when that happened. Because I remember I did post on Twitter and on YouTube that I had been hit by a car, so no stream. Or at least stream was delayed or postponed or whatever word I used. At some point, I would have just laid down on the floor. I don't think that's a good idea. If I lay down on my stomach, that's going to be a little painful. If I lay down on my back, then it's going to look like a goddamn sailing boat, the way I would... Never mind. So, that's when I messaged you guys, got to the hospital, then all this happened. For the sake of timeline, right? Like it was when I was in the passenger side when I did that. Bro wanted that doctor porno. Listen. Am I wrong for that though? Am I wrong for that? I'm sure she'd make me feel a lot better, if you know what I'm saying. But, eventually I do get called in. Fortunately, it's not the hot doctor I was imagining. Then, we get x-rays, right? They just scan it. They see that, nope, all of your bones are intact. Everything's where it should be. There's no chips lying around, no cracks, nothing showing up out of the ordinary. It's great. No abs, you were not wrong for that. Thank you. Thank you. Someone who understands. Absolutely not. You're so right. Thank you. Better than sitting there in fear? True. It took my mind off things, at least. Right. At a certain point, I kind of accepted what had happened. I'm like, we're just going to go in, figure out what's wrong, and then we're going to hope it's not too bad. Fortunately, like I said, nothing on the x-rays was showing up. Bones were intact. Everything looked good. It's just, obviously, the bruise... see, when I got hit, it was real red. Like, the area was really red. The bruising hadn't really formed quite yet at that point, but they knew I had a lot of internal bleeding because there's definitely coloration happening. Like, you could see it. You could see it starting to form. And they said, everything's okay. It's just going to be Red Rocket. No, not the Red Rocket. They were not looking at that. Gotta imagine that on the x-ray. They're like, yes, sir, all 3 of your legs appear to be intact. So, everything was okay. Internal bleeding, they said, it's fine. It's fine. It's going to bruise, and it's going to hurt like hell, but everything will be okay. It'll be swollen. Just don't put pressure on it. No working out. You know, like no doing any physical activity is what they said, but, you know, what I heard is no working out. Be right back. No problem, Haley. Blood is supposed to be inside the body. It was inside the body, yes. It was just not inside the veins. And that's kind of the issue. It was it had broken some veins, right? But they said everything was going to heal up fine. You didn't have anything to worry about. Just it's going to be a while. You know, it's going to hurt like a bitch for a while. You're going to have to heal through it. You'll be okay. Really relieved to hear that. Really relieved to hear that. It's fortunately, they said I didn't have to stay in the hospital for anything. I didn't need any kind of special medication. No specific treatment, like no rehab or anything. They were like, no, walking's gonna be a pain. Sitting's gonna be a pain because any kind of pressure on your right cheek, to any degree, is going to anything that compresses it is gonna hurt, right? So can't really sit down, can't really stand or move. Like when I move my hip, it still hurts when I walk and stuff. It's not as bad as it used to be. Those first few days, it really did hurt to just walk. Like any movement whatsoever, it's like you could feel every little thing just like scraping against itself. Yeah, it was awful. Hydrate, please. I got you. That's good. Oh, okay. So what I did, obviously, I told you guys. That's around the time where I said no broken bones. Should have gotten a hot goth lady prescription. God, you're so real for that, Fairy. They should have prescribed goth lady. God damn it. What are the doctors doing? So, eventually, you know, they let me out. They said, you're okay. Just take it easy. Rest. Take care. Did you soak your bruise? No, I didn't bother. What I did is I messaged you guys. I messaged my dad. I said, yeah, everything's okay. He was there already. Like, he had made it to the hospital. He was just waiting for me to come out. And he gave me a ride home. Everything was okay. I told you guys, no broken bones. I was celebrating. Internal bleeding is what it is. We're going to be okay. Everything's good. Just need to heal up. Got some food with my dad. That was nice. Headed home. I just went to lie down. I was like, fuck it, I'm just lying down. That's all it was. Should have prescribed hug therapy too. Yeah, that would be nice. Could have been worse. Glad you're okay. That's what I was happy about, right? For that day, and for the next day, I was real happy about that. That it could have been a lot worse, right? Things could have been a lot worse. I could have had broken the hell out of my hip. We could have had terrible. But again, breaking a hip can have lasting effects. Hips are something you do not want to break, especially if it's car impact. Right? If you get hit in the side like that, it can have lasting effects. Like I could have had a limp for the rest of my life. So stuff like that is always nice when they say you're okay, you're gonna heal up just fine, everything will be fine, you're good. No broken bones or nothing. Then the pain sets in. Yeah. So I was happy about that. I was in a lot of pain. Like I said, swelling took over, and it was so swollen. I really should have taken a picture because I cannot emphasize to you enough just how big my ass looked. It was so big because you got topped by a big bag. I did not get topped by a car. I'd like to remind you that it vaporized on impact. Do you remember that part of the story? That was definitely real, definitely. Things like that. We could paralyze a person. Yeah, again, it could have been a lot worse. Based on what had happened, things could have been worse, right? If that dude had... I assume he slowed down. I mean, obviously, I don't know. I assume he had the brake at some point. Plump ass cheeks? Absolutely. Absolutely. He was a Pixar mom. Yeah, sure, yeah. They call me... God, I should do a Pixar mom audio. That would go so hard. The car committed blah after impact? True. Unfortunately, chat, the car did not make it. The car did not make it. They had to salvage what they could, but the car didn't make it. After all, it collided with me. Nadia, hi, good to see you. Welcome. I'm so glad you're alright. I am too. Could have been a lot worse. Like I said, I was able to leave the ER. Linz, hi, good to see you. Welcome. How you doing? Abs, hi, welcome. Ty, hi, good to see you too. R.I.P. car. The car was no match for these glorious cheeks. Like I said, a very definitive boom sound was heard in the distance. Rattled upon the cheeks of destiny. Goodness me. If it wasn't for all this ass, might not have been so lucky. Fortunately. Oh, wasted a BBL. So bad. Wanted a BBL so bad he ran into a car. No, I did not. My ass is fine the way it is. Chat seems to really like it. Rip car. No peace for the car. God. Listen, the car is fine, right? Now, I don't actually know what happened. A few days later, there was a police officer that came by who asked me some questions. I did not push charges on them, no, because if there's one thing I did not want to do, I didn't want to have to go contact a lawyer. I didn't want to have to appear in court. I didn't want to have to go through any of this, because I couldn't fucking stand. Alright? I could barely stand, couldn't really walk, didn't really like sitting down. I didn't want to have to do any of this. So I ended up skipping all that. Why? Because it's I mean, God forbid these guys are affluent and can afford good lawyers who are going to drag this out into a weeks and weeks long process. I don't want to have to go through any of that. So we just skip that process. All I wanted to do was lie down. That's all I cared about. As much as if I was doing better, probably would have, but I did not. Standing up was difficult for me. I had to use my entire upper body to get up off of my bed. Right? Like I had to roll, pull, and then heave myself down on my left side, stand up, and then fix my bedding because I would pull it off every time. That's basically what it was for a few days there. Yeah, that's fair, but damn, yeah, I didn't do any of that. I was like, no, I just don't want anything to do with it. They still probably have to figure out shit with their insurance, because again, this car was not okay. Neither of these cars were okay. This one had a huge dent in it, and I couldn't really see the front of this one, but I'm assuming it was worse for wear too. Right. Brandy, hi, good to see you. Okay, Abs, did I miss the story? Yeah, I mean, we've gone through most of it. You missed me vaporizing the car on impact, these guys getting mad, the angel Ricardo showing up, my guy, for real. You missed the very sensual kiss on the mouth we shared. We went to the hospital, everything was alright, got checked out, thought about hot nurse more than I should have. Everything was good. It's good to see you, Linz. How you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm healing well. It's still difficult to, like, move around too well. Like, shifting, even, like, right there, I shifted my position in my chair. I did it without grunting. I had to bite my tongue for that, but I did it without grunting. There was a time, people on Discord can confirm this, where every time I would, like, move my position in my chair, you'd, like, hear it, unless I muted myself. It was awful. Can we sue for lost content? You know what? Maybe we should. Let's get him. Let's do it to him. I'm feeling much better now. Maybe now we press charges. I'd have to go find them, though. Track them down. It wasn't occasionally choreographed. God. Listen. I had many thoughts about that nurse, alright? She sure was. But Ebs, you got the Discord up? Not yet. That's actually something I've been working on. We're almost done with it. Kana's been a big help. We've got a lot of shit done. I'm just gonna make some changes to it myself. Learn how to work it a little better, so that I'm familiar with it. And then Discord is up. I plan to have the Discord up. Chat. Don't tell anybody. I plan to have the Discord operational by my birthday stream. Because the plan is, after I stream on my birthday, We're going to go over to Discord and have fun in there, okay? So that's the current plan. That's the current plan. Have it operational by December 2nd or whenever I actually have my birthday, because I think my birthday's on a Tuesday this year. I don't normally stream on Tuesday. What we might do is do a stream on, like, Sunday beforehand. So that way, Saturday or Sunday, like on the weekend, so that way more people can be there, because I know you guys have weekends off and stuff like that. Then we'll have Discord operational. We'll head over to Discord and have fun over there. Just make any noise you need to make. It's okay. You're bruised. Yeah, but I don't want to... Here's the thing, chat. I don't have any content warnings on my channel. I can show you. Look at the top here. That's Hi Studio. God, go chat. Whee! That's God. What tab was I on? That's right, this one. Can't show you guys, but yeah, there's no content warnings at the top. I don't want to make a sound too suspicious for YouTube on here. You know? I don't want to make it sound too suspicious. Like, I gotta tell you, during that last audio, the goth one. First of all, chat, what'd you think of that goth audio? I was a fan of it. I thought it turned out real good. Still incredible how Abs fought a car in one. That's what I'm saying. I'm built different. What'd you guys think of that goth audio? I was a big fan of it, but you need to understand, I had to, like, consciously stop myself from, like, breathing too heavy or making any kind of suspicious sounds. Kelsey, thank you so much for the 14. I really appreciate it. Would you rather be 5'4" with your ideal physique or 6'4" and lose your boobas? If I have the ideal physique without having to work on it, I would absolutely take the 5'4". I'll be honest with you. Because that's just hours of my life that I'm going to get back. And 5'4" is not that bad. My dad is 5'4". Right? I will absolutely deal with it. If I can just be in peak physique constantly without having to work on it, that is such a gigantic plus. Like, if I could eat whatever I want, do whatever I want, and just maintain the perfect physique, even at 5'4", I would take it absolutely. You're taller than your dad? I am, yes. I'm taller than both of my parents. So was my brother. He's even taller than me. Still taller than me? True, see? Like, 5'4" is really not that short. It's definitely short, for sure. But you're not, like, tiny. Like, there's a lot of chat is 5'3" and under. So, it's really not that short. It's definitely short, don't get me wrong. It's quite short. But, it's not, like, 4'4", you know? Like, that's very short. It's shorter than me? Shorter than me, too. I'm also 5'3". Interesting, yeah. You're 1 foot 2 inches taller than me? True, because I'm 6'3". For real. Definitely, don't check. Short chat? Exactly. Look at them down there, Fairy. God, so short. So cute. Pat. 5 foot and 3/4 of an inch, not even a full 5'1". God, you're hanging on to that 3/4, huh? Listen, chat. Again, short is great. Alright, big fan of short women, alright? I say cute in the most loving way possible. You gotta trust me. Same goes for tall. Same goes for mid-height. Believe me, height is not a big deal, alright? M5. Oh, Shawnee, hi, good to see you. Welcome. How you doing? Abs, you live. I live! Everything is good, alright? I'm healing up quite well. I feel a lot better than I did. Because for a while there, it was difficult to do goddamn anything. Because believe it or not, moving, specifically at the hip, is very difficult to avoid. Right? Like, it got to the point where I would grab onto something and I would actually just walk on my one leg. Like, if I had a railing next to me or a wall next to me, I would, like, balance myself on there and I would actually just step with my one leg specifically so that I didn't have to bend at all at the right side. You know, I'd just lean on my left and kind of shimmy jump myself like that. If I had a railing, it was a lot easier because I could kind of just balance myself on my upper body. Right? Like, I'm strong enough to hold myself. It was such a pain. But I'm feeling much, much better now. I just got back and I just hear Ab say short. Yep, you is. I'm 5'11". You do be on the taller end, but listen, like I'm saying. Short, beautiful. Tall, gorgeous. Medium height, magnificent. Believe me, height is not a big deal. I'll keep it a buck with you. Height is not a big deal. All heights are attractive. I'm 5'7", I'm a girl. Beautiful height. I'm 5'1", gorgeous height. We're all the same height laying down? God, you know, you kind of reel for that. Although there is a certain position where that doesn't really have the reason. You know, I've had to stretch my neck quite far to reach the appointed area of the night. You know, never mind. How tall are you? Possibly 6'3", maybe, possibly. Don't check. Gonna head out, guys. Much love. Glad you're doing well, Ebs. Bye, DJ. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you showing up. You have fun. I know you're playing Repo tonight. You guys have fun doing that. I'm relieved you were on the mend. Gonna make some Warhammer, guys, and watch football. Take care of yourself. Bye, Shell. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you showing up. I'm glad I'm on the mend, too. I'm feeling quite a bit better. Admittedly, I'm getting a little stiff sitting on my left side right now. I won't lie to you guys. It's starting to... I'm starting to feel it. But I can still stay alive for a bit. What if a person is 6'7"? If I ran into a woman who was 6'7", I would climb her like a tree. God. You have no idea the things I would want a 6'7" woman to do to me. Definitely 6'3"? Definitely. 6'3" if he stands on a stool? What? Yeah, I mean, maybe if I, like, sit on a stool, I'm 6'3". That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. The swelling that really persisted in the first couple days, that's gone. And like I said, after I got past the initial, thank God I'm okay, like, I'll be fine, eventually I started getting pissed off because I'm like, I can't work out anymore. Can't really record too well either. It's like all of these things that I wanted to do, all these plans I had. Like, I was going to release so many audio. I had plans to drop like 5 different audios between when I was going to stream and Halloween. Like 5 audios in 10 days or something like that. I was going to bang out so many commissions. I was ready. I was primed and ready, and it just like kicked my motivation in the balls. It was awful. It was just awful. Because I was just annoyed. I was like, why does this happen now? Why does it happen when I'm like motivated, ready to go? I got all these ideas in my head. I'm going to start cooking for real, and then poof, car to the ass. Unbelievable. Don't climb my family? Well, what if I did anyway? Rip motivation? Yeah. And for a while now, for a while there, I just didn't have any motivation to do anything. I wanted to force myself to do it. Like, I really wanted to force myself to stream. I wanted to force myself to make audios. But apart from the constant pain that sitting down, standing up, moving around at all brought me, it's just the motivation was gone. It's just gone for a bit. Fortunately, it's back. I do feel good. I'm ready to go, Chad. I'm ready to go. Pain is an incredible thing. Incredibly tiring? Yes, it is. I said I was sorry for hitting you, Abs. I know you did. I know you did. Yeah, you're a goober. You wanted someone else to kick you in the balls? I would prefer not to, no. I do not want to be kicked in the balls. One of the few things I'm not into, actually. It's a very long list of into, very short list of not into. That's one of the things I do not want. Yeah, you don't want to trigger the fight or flight reflex, because you're gonna kick me in the balls and I'm gonna pick you up and throw you out a window. Self-defense reflexes are gonna kick in. It's like you're gonna get stone cold stunned in the bedroom. Not in the fun way either. Whose balls are we kicking? No kicking balls until the Abs balls come out. Ass Abs protect. Maybe she wants that. It's one of the hard lines I have. Do not kick me in the balls. Drunk Tankasaur at his finest. I've never been drunk, actually. I have never once been drunk. Clementine? You calling me a Clementine? Are you calling other people Clementines? I'll be squeezing them balls on main? I mean, yeah, the Abs balls? Absolutely. Absolutely. Use them for your stress balls. I'm looking forward to them. The plan was 20k, and the plan will remain 20k. Hopefully we get there when I can actively promote it. Advil is ibuprofen. Really good, anti-inflammatory. I've heard that, but again, I'm okay. See, I treat, like, pain meds and medication in general like I'm playing a video game. You know when you get, like, boosts and power-ups in a game that are temporary, and you're like, okay, I'm going to save this for when I really need it. And then the credits roll at the end of the game, and you still have all of those boosts and power-ups and stuff. That's how I play IRL, I'll be sitting there, because I don't take any pain medication for anything, Nothing. Not for this, not for any of the times I've broken my bones, not for any of the hernia issues, nothing. I'm like, nah, I'll save it for when I actually need it. Because what I don't want to happen is I don't want my body to adapt to it, right? I want it to be only in the worst case scenario do you need to take this. If you can, tough your way through it, then you're going to tough your way through it. That way, when you actually need it, it'll be effective. It'll be as effective as it can be. And what's going to happen is I'm going to be fucking 190 on my deathbed, thinking to myself, nah, don't take the Tylenol. Save it for when you really need it. That's going to be me. Actually need it. My brother in Christ, you were bummed by a car? No, I was the one who bummed the car. Okay, don't you remember the story of it bouncing off my ass? Do you not recall the boom? That was in 5.3, so I'm a Clementine. So isn't most of Chad a Clementine? What? No, you're a Clementine specifically. Being short is not the only qualification of being a Clementine. Alright? That's a personal nickname for you. Had a classmate that ate it like a bread and then wondering why it stopped working at one point. Yeah, because your body will get used to it, right? It'll adapt to these things. Like, my dad gets frequent headaches. So he takes these things a lot, and they're not as effective as they used to be. Like, he's told me about that. That they're just... They don't help as much as they used to, because he's adapted to it over time. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. But because I'm also, like, you know, an idiot, you know, a steadfast, headstrong idiot, I'm probably going to try to tough it out through anything, no matter how bad it is. You know, I could get impaled by a goddamn subway car. Don't ask me how that works. And I'll still be like, nah. I'll save it for when I need it. What if I get impaled by a jet at some point? Pam, good to see you. Welcome. Long story short, Pam, I am good. Definitely not back to full health. I'm like 25% right now, but I'm good enough where I can sit down for a couple hours and stream. Abs, you are an idiot. Never ever say that again. Listen. The point is, I'm okay. Footlong, how good to see you too. Brick wall, absolutely. You'd refuse it? I wouldn't refuse. It just usually I convince myself that I'm like, no, you'll be fine without it. It's just pain. It's all in the mind. Simply stop being in pain. And then you like think really hard. And that's usually not good, because then I end up peeing myself. You know? You like strain so hard you lose bladder control. It's awful. That's not how it works? Sure it is. Simply will yourself to not be in pain anymore. It's all a matter of will, a state of mind. Just think about something that'll distract you. Goth nurse coming to treat you. Treat, quote unquote, you. Yes, that's what you want. Think about that. And then all of a sudden the pain goes away. You're going to use what I bought you? I mean, I can use them, but I'm feeling okay now, right? Like, I've gotten through the thick of it. MK, hi, good to see you. Welcome. Anyone with sleeping tricks? Yeah, I got a sleeping trick for you. Fairy! Frying pan. So Fairy has the sleeping trick that she provides to other people. It's called whacking them with a frying pan. Your head will likely be fuzzy when you wake up, but it's very effective. Hey, sorry I'm back. Welcome back, Lens. Good to see you again. Abs be cool, save the naughty for off-stream. Listen. But unironically, it does help. Right? Like, when you're in pain, I do try to distract myself with something. That's why just playing a game helps a lot. I do it when I'm sick, too. Like, if I'm real sick, to the point where I feel like shit, one of the things I'll usually do is I'll go play some game that pisses me off a lot. Right? Like, I'll bring out the Marvel Rivals. It's like, okay, time to play and time to get cheesed. Because getting pissed off at that is better than feeling the pain. So I need something else to occupy the mind. It actually, you'd be surprised how well it works, Chad. If you ever want to try, you'd be surprised how well it works. Press against the space between your eyebrows. It's a pressure point. What, like right now? I got you. Drink? I got you, Seb. Yeah, let me push there. This feels funny. Interesting. Now I feel bad for burning your cheeks on laser at Repo. God damn it! I cannot believe you did that. I cannot believe you. Grilled marks on them and everything. Like, they were already bruised. And then you put a laser beam on them. You were like, oh, I know how to heal your bruise. We simply get rid of it by burning it the hell off. Unbelievable. On Maine, no less. Have you guys heard about the massive typhoon in the Philippines? I have not, no. I am not up to date on anything. I found an ASMR channel that does MLP comfort audios a few days ago. Ooh, very nice. That's right up your alley. Sabs Protect. Thank you, Fairy. I needed that. Big, small, and orange-colored Clem? True. Small and orange-colored is nice. I do like small orange-colored things. George Foreman, the cheeks? Absolutely. Grilled. I had grill marks and everything. Like that, you know, that cross-line pattern. God. Should take a picture of that then. I'm going to be taking a lot. As soon as I'm healed and back in shape, I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures. You guys are going to have to deal with that. I apologize. It's like a Cat 4. God, that's quite strong. Protecting Ab's ass? Yes. Love to play Repo for the first time. It's a fun game. I like it a lot. I've played it with a number of different people. Oh, God. Okay. That's what it usually sounds like when I adjust myself in my seat, when I don't hold it back. Oh, I don't mind the picks? I bet you don't. You okay? Yeah. It's just whenever I adjust my position, I can sit. I have a much better range of sitting than I used to, right? As before, I needed to, like, keep all the pressure off my right side. Now I can kinda... I'm like, okay, we'll bring back this. So before, like I said, I had to remain basically entirely like this, leg hanging down. This one kind of over the side. And then up here. This is my ass, in case you didn't know. And then I'd like lean kind of on this arm too. And then I'd have this one over here doing whatever it was doing. Sometimes bracing myself with the wall, sometimes not. Now it's gotten significantly better, right? Like now I still prioritize this cheek, but now this one is kind of like not... It sometimes like makes contact here. This one's apparently a lot bigger. It sometimes makes contact here, but it's much more like typical. It's just I need to make a mental note not to like lean on my right side, because oftentimes what I'll want to do, without thinking about it, you'll kind of put pressure on the right cheek here. And then all of a sudden, it's like you're reminded immediately that there is a gigantic bruise right around this area. Right? This whole area here is covered in bruise. So as soon as you put pressure on it, immediate like pain sent all the way up the nervous system. You can feel it up your spine. God, I mean, it moves through like a god. You remember those yogurt tubes? You squeeze them. It feels like squeezing a bottle of toothpaste going up my spine. That's what the pain feels like. You feel it sent all the way up there. Like a bolt. Yeah, it's like a lightning bolt zapping its way up all your vertebrae. God, it's awful. You need a butt donut. I don't know what that is, but a donut. I like donuts and I like butts. Therefore, a butt donut sounds good to me. The fuck is this slow motion ass visual demonstration? What do you mean? This is a great visual demonstration. So yeah, I'm not quite back to sitting normally. Like I do tend to relieve pressure off the cheeks, but I can also like I can do both, right? Like I can sit entirely like this, or I can sit, you know, more so like this, where it's a little more normal. I can move back and forth so that the pressure is kind of on different parts of the cheek. Like this one's kind of on the side near the hip. This one's much more near the center, where kind of the hamstring starts. Likes electroplay. What in the world did I even say? No, that's not. Zap up this. You just be noting whatever. You be making your own rules to these notes. Did you get my surprise gift? Yes. Yet? I did. Yes. I planned to show it on stream. You're a goober for that, by the way. But yes, it has gotten here. I'm going to watch the main story time after the stream ends. You have fun. It was an experience. But yeah, so basically, I'm able to shift around in my chair a lot more than I used to. Because I used to have to, like, completely stay away from that side whatsoever. Now, even if sometimes... Because sometimes I do, like, accidentally sit down on my right side. It still hurts a lot, but it doesn't hurt nearly as bad as it used to, right? Right, it went from, like... It went from, like, Thor... It was... Little wings on the helmet here. And hammer. Lightning. It went from, like, Thor caliber lightning to like Shocker or Electro from Spider-Man, you know? Like, it went from God of Thunder to you know, loses to Spider-Man on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Graphic design is Ab's passion. It truly is. It truly is. Ah, goodness me. The most graphic design I do is, like, thumbnails and stuff. Like this one. God, I love this font so much. I'm so glad I had it. Mustache. Anywho. So I'm doing a lot better. You got nerfed? Yeah. Yeah, my ass, it ain't nearly as big as it used to be. But then again, it used to be, like, very lopsided, you know? Like, I used to be walking around, like, you know, legs, and then, like, normal-sized butt cheek, and then, like, butt cheek, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was quite lopsided. It's like hands on my hips. Showing it off. You know, it was very odd to look at. So, fortunately, now I have been returned to my typical balanced glory. You know. Apparently they're separated. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, this is me today, chat. This is me today. If I ever take a picture of my full self IRL, this is precisely the dimensions I will have. The world's shittiest BBL? Unironically, yes. Painful too. What a visual. There it is, chat. Your streamer is back in all his glory. Woohoo! Mustache. So fortunately, I will be streaming. I don't feel too bad right now. I'm probably going to be stiff when I get up, as I typically am, but I feel pretty good, and we're at an hour and a half. So, on the whole, doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. 2 centimeters. I am not 2 centimeters. Butt donut. Reference in DMs, please. All right, let me see here. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, one of these might have helped. Probably. Are you human? Honestly, I don't know, chat. I don't know. Maybe I'm superhuman. Abs very cheeky? Indeed, yes. Abs, I have a question. Yes, Clem, what is your question? Pixar Mom? It's a royalty-free Pixar Mom? Bixar Mom, god damn it. B buying the repo game right now? Oh, B has repo. Abs is think. Was that supposed to be thick? It was supposed to be thick. You streaming this week? Yes. The plan is to bring streams back at regular paced intervals. But I'll probably not stream for like 4 hours, right? Like if I do a RuneScape stream, it'll probably be just 2 hours like today. I don't want to get too stiff. I could definitely do it. Don't get me wrong. I could certainly do it. But because you guys will be mad at me if I don't take care of myself, we'll start slow. We'll start slow. Then when we feel more comfortable, we'll pick up the pace a little bit, right? That sounds wrong when I put it like that, but you know what I mean, right? It is the RS soundtrack? Yeah, of course. 12, this is what I put on typically. It's just a 12-hour playlist of all the RuneScape soundtrack. I'm a big RuneScape enjoyer myself. I do streams all the time. We're going for a max on stream. I'm aiming for 99 Hunter. We just got 99 Agility. You have no idea how happy I am that I never have to train that godforsaken skill ever again. I'm gone. Gone. Glorious day. Look at him taking care of himself. Yes, I will take care of myself. Sir, it's not how I meant it for it to come out. You like RuneScape? Damn, that's a real shock. Yeah, I know. It's very hard to believe. I used to play old school. It's a great game. Phenomenal game. Love this game. What makes RuneScape so fun? I don't know. It's hard to say, really. You're free to kind of do whatever you want. You progress at very... You feel accomplished by your progression. Bullied by Abazor. Hi, good to see you. It's been a while. How have you been? I got poisoned last night. I had like 3 pieces of Halloween candy, and this morning I was in such a crippling pain. Cursed corn. God, that sucks. Okay, you take care of yourself too. If I rest, then you rest. That's how it works. If I'm taking care of myself, chat, then so do you. Take care of yourself. God, poison Halloween candy. That's no good. That's no good at all. I am feeling good, chat. I won't lie to you. I'm feeling good. We can bring it back over here, actually. Let's go back to... Oh my god. Run, chat. Jesus Christ. Look at all them comments. Shift back onto my ass cheek all the way to the side now. Oh, god. Go drink water, everybody. Say less. I got you. I have midterms in the morning and I'm watching you. That's okay. That's okay. I will provide you the answers to your midterms. Alright? Ask me a question that you think is going to be on the midterm, and I will answer it for you in the best way I can. I'm sicky and hangry. Oh no, not like this. You take care of yourself too, and maybe get some food, if you can. Ab's question: How did I become a Clementine? Because I have no clue. Honestly, I don't remember. I remember calling you a Clementine. I think it had something to do with you being small. Something to do with you being small, and then it's stuck. You're Clementine now. It's a nice nickname, though. It's pretty sweet. My older brother got real skill at that. He plays with his wife, like planning when to sell stuff and craft items. I'm amazed by their skills sometimes. God, imagine having a wife that plays RuneScape with you. That man is living. That man is living. I'll raise my glass to him. You okay? I purchased repo. I'm hungry myself. If you guys gotta eat, you eat. I'll only be live for another 25 more minutes. Though I won't lie, it is very nice seeing you all. Alright? It is very nice having you all here for the festivities of the evening, of me breaking down what happened, and just in general seeing you all again. It's good to see you, chat. I missed you guys. What are the basics of business? The basics of business are these hands. If somebody doesn't agree to your deal, you provide them very swiftly. There, write that on your test. I'll see anyone deny it. That would be so bad in business school. Even have my homemade cupcakes beside me? Ooh, homemade cupcakes? You, supposed to share, or like, what are we saying here? Pick the answer that has the most aesthetic. True, yeah, true. Pick the sexiest answer you can, you know what I'm saying? Be real suavemente with it. We finally got a Wendy's over here recently, and I had it today, so good. I do like Wendy's. Unfortunately, the closest Wendy's to me is still pretty damn far away, so I can't get Wendy's consistently. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I do like Wendy's. Door-to-door salesman, final boss. True. You remember Patrick going door-to-door and he like started moving his eyeballs out? Or he hit the guy with the I love you. When is your next audio/stream? Next audio, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Next stream, I will post a stream schedule. You guys should be able to see it in its entirety. Plan is to do 2 streams a week again, because I wanna make sure I get back into the swing of things before I do my birthday stream, whatever it may be. Because we're gonna be doing that, and of course, like I said, we're gonna be doing a Christmas stream too. Christmas stream. Chat, I haven't opened the form yet, but what we're gonna do is you're gonna talk to Santazor. Santazor will be in full effect, and you're gonna tell me what you want for Christmas, okay? The form will be open. I'll let you know when it's ready to go. You guys fill it out. Be as funny as you can. We'll go over it on stream. It'll be great. OMG, when is your birthday? It's December 2nd. That is the actual day. When the stream happens, it'll probably be a couple days before that, so it's on the weekend so more people can show up. Everyone can have cupcakes? God, you're such a real one, Glitter Fart. Downloading repo now. Very nice. Butt has been a constant bit in this stream. Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to when butt is a constant bit regardless, but then it's amplified by the fact that my butt is currently wounded. Right? The cheeks, they have been injured. Soon they will return to their former glory, and you will get to witness them. I have so many ideas, though, chat. I found so many reference pictures. One of the reference pictures I've been looking for, right? Because I do it a lot for art. Right, where I look for references for art so that Howard can cook, as he did with the vampire. I've been finding a lot of poses that I want to replicate. Right, like I'll see them and I'm like, hey, you know, I could also do that IRL. You know, like I could do that one myself. I just have to wear some extra tight pants and... So I have a lot of those saved too, you know, like replicate poses for when I'm finally back in shape, you know. And I'm obsessed with Vamp's corset. It's very nice. It's very nice. I like the outfit a lot. I barely have to tell Howard anything these days. I kind of just say, Howard, here's one image. I kind of want something like this. Vampire. And then he just goes to town. Like, I gave him almost no instructions on this vampire. He did most of it himself. That waist, you a fan of the waist? Does it look holdable? Chat, what are your thoughts on Vampire's waist right now? Hit me with it. Extra tight? What? Well, yeah. I need to wear those extra mediums, you know? I gotta make sure chat can see all that I am presenting. 12 days till I'm turning 37. Can I hide? No hide. No hide. Join me. We will both grow a year older together. Almost. Pretty close. Pretty close. Howard, I want a corset ASAP? I didn't even tell him that. He did that all his own. He just said, you know what, Vampire? Let's go like this. But you're doing great. Looking good, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like the waist. It's a very nice waist. Look at the waist to shoulder ratio. Look at the tasteful amount of boob showing. Chat, to be honest with you, inevitably there's going to be a waking up or sleeping or whatever on your vampire's chest. I know you guys are looking forward to that. I know how much you guys like the waking up on the chest audios. I know how well they do. 149 days till I'm 19 and I'm terrified? Why are you terrified? What is terrifying about 19? That sounds pretty normal. Will it happen? Of course it will happen. What do you mean? Do you have any idea how many audios I'm going to be making with this vampire? Do you have any idea the amount of hours this man will be on Patreon? God, I'm looking forward to it. Howard is the master chef? True. Like, what do you mean that's 1 year away from 20? Yeah, but that's just 20. That's like your prime, you know? That's when you've really made it. You've made it into your 20s. You're no longer in the teens anymore. You're in your 20s. Believe me, 20s are great. Trust me. As someone who's at the very end of them, I wish I could go back. I wish I had them again. I'll be 36 next March. 30s are good too. I haven't made it there yet, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll be 28 next year. Yeah, see, look at this. Listen, I can't even drive yet. Working on that though, well, that's not a big problem. All right, getting a driver's license is not a big deal. Trust me. Again, you guys know the idiots they let on the road, right? If these guys can get their license, then so can you. I had another dream I was still in high school at 22. I've dreamed I was back in high school. It happens every now and then. It's a strange one, I tell you. It's a strange one. Abs, please, may I share my Discord name for Seraphy to add, please? That's entirely up to you. Yeah, I mean, if you want to share it publicly, that's fine. Usually, we don't share stuff like that publicly. It's cautioned against because everybody will know it, but yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. You can do it if you want. My birthday is in a couple months. So I have to add more years on? I mean, you have to add one more year on. That's how the birthday works. The anniversary of thine birth. Absolutely. I'm holding those. I mean, again, lots of... There's a great distinction between the ages. My birthday's in March. Very nice. I don't mind. I love having friends. Thank you. Yeah, of course. I mean, 23 on a certain day and month. God damn it. You think I don't remember? You think I don't remember, do you? Goodness gracious me. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I'm going to be turning 30 on the 2nd. We're going to be doing a celebration. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Now here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. The plan is to stream for quite a while. And I highly doubt that even after, 3-4 weeks from now, I'm probably not going to be fully healed from the injury. 12 hours? Not 12 hours. Definitely not 12 hours. I'd like to be able to build the remaining 2 Lego things I have, but I do recognize that I may not be able to do it still, right? It's difficult enough to do 10 to 12 hour streams when I'm in perfect health condition. Doing it when I'm, still injured is probably not going to happen. I will likely wait, but we'll find out. Oh, to be in my 20s again, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm still there. I'm like watching them go by. Zadizor? What in the goodness gracious? You mean 40 abs? And by the way, I made you something? Did you now? First of all, no, I'm going to be 30. I do not mean 40. Handcam stream is delayed. See, I'm thinking about doing maybe like shorter handcam streams where I just don't finish the thing. Because I could do like 3-4 hour streams to build the Gyarados, and it would be good. So I'm considering doing that one of these weeks where I stream like, say, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Something like that. Or like Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Like every other day. I post a video every other day, stream every other day. That way, things will be good. Now, again, I need to play it by ear a little bit. It depends how much I heal, how much I get back to normal. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, see, the issue is, right, I don't want to force myself to do these things and then be in a terrible condition the next day, right? I don't want to injure myself any further than I have been. I do want to maintain my health to the best that I can. But I do want to start getting back into the swing of things. However long you're able and happy to do, we'll be happy, darling. Oh, you're sweet. You being nice to you makes my screen crawl. I take it back. You're not sweet. You sour as hell. Yeah, salty even. Goodness gracious. My word. You were nice for one sentence and you were like, that was hideous. Couldn't do that again. 30s flirties? I believe in that. Oh, I certainly believe in that. See, by the time you hit 30, you're very, like, aware, you know? You know what you're about and what you're looking for. That's what I'm looking forward to. In my 30s, I'm just going to be telling people. And then, banned from YouTube, probably. I'm back. Vi, good to see you. Welcome. Welcome. How was things? You do well? Sweet, salty, and sour? I got you. God, you got every flavor. Abs, did the car slap you? Yes. Fortunately, I slapped it back, and harder. Vaporized it on impact. It was nothing to me. Honestly, if I did it again, I'd probably... what I do, right? What I do. Bring me back to Canada. What I would do, if I could do it again, is the car would be inbound. Right? Vroom vroom, motherfucker. Car would be inbound. Why did this just not finish? Zooming in my direction. Art is my passion, you see. Zooming in my direction. Here I was. Power stance, right? I wave at it with my hand, you know, like the little... Come here. Bring it on, Mr. Car. You got nothing. Then, it zooms. Maximum speed. It approaches me. What I do? Do I have an eraser? I don't know how to work Canva, as you guys are very, very much going to learn. What I do is as the car zooms towards me, vroom vroom, I jump. All the way upside down. 180. Head up here, body down here. Ha! Flying through the air, graceful as ever. My face upside down. Looking him dead in the eye, right, the driver. Look at him. Oh no, goodness me, he's gonna get me. Right? Zoom onto the windshield. Yeah, God, there's so many things I gotta delete. This dude, scared out of his mind. He's sitting here. Oh, goodness me. So scared. I land on the windshield. My face crashes through, straight into his. Give him a headbutt of the century. Right? I stand here, my legs atop the roof. I grip the car. Headbutt the driver. He's now AFK. Bleh. Then, I jump. Okay, we're just gonna do this the easy way. I jump, land on the pavement, wielding the vehicle. Wielding the vehicle. This is real size, by the way. This is completely accurate. Wielding the vehicle. I let out a scream that sounds like Tarzan on crack. It's gonna be amazing. You know, something absolutely hideous. And then I throw the car into the sun. Just like that. This is what'll happen. Welding the giant top hat. This is not a top hat. This is a vehicle. Abs, hopefully we do a repo live stream. I'll probably, if not stream it, then I'll play it in the Discord server at some point and Jack can join and stuff like that. This is what will happen. My chest hurts from laughing. This is what'll happen in round 2. I will stand there, victorious, ready, probably erect, and I will claim my victory. And then Ricardo will be there, and he will witness, and he'll be like, "Yay, Abs! You're so cool, Abs!" Shining, you know, glowing, handsome. You know, give him cheekbones. You know, he's a good-looking man. He'll be like, "Yay, good job, Abs!" And I'll be like, "Thank you, Ricardo, my dear friend." Abs, I was drinking. I apologize. I apologize. Erect because Ricardo was there. No, erect because Dad is there. This is just a coincidence. Alright? This is just a coincidence. Then, I don't know what comes after that. We'll celebrate. Me and Ricardo are going for breakfast at the same breakfast place, because God, it hit. Who's Ricardo? Oh, Ricardo was the guy who, because you didn't see the story, Ricardo's the guy who drove me to the hospital. He's the guy who witnessed it and said, hey, I got you, man. And he drove me to the hospital. Right? Vroom, vroom, motherfucker. I went back. I missed it. That was so funny. Listen. Ricardo is his homoerotic lover. No, he is not my homoerotic lover. Just because we kissed for an hour doesn't mean we were in love. Alright? It was See, you guys don't understand about kissing the homies on the mouth. Alright? You guys don't understand. Ricardo was a homie. Ricardo was a homie. Therefore, full tongue. Can I get the real version? The real version? Yeah, the real version. I got you. So, here's me. Here's, like, the car. And, you know, there's car. Windshield and everything. And there's me just standing there like a normal person, you know. And, so what I would really do in this scenario, right, is I see the car, it starts speeding up. Because I do have a plan for this. And the plan is, well, once I see the car speeding up, we zap it with laser vision, vaporizing it at impact. The car completely on fire. Look at that. Kaboom. Because what the car failed to realize is that I am indeed Superman. Super Abs. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'd make that sound with my mouth too as I did it. Abs, you do it. What do you mean? This is a perfectly real scenario. What about the person in the car? Shit. The person in the car is fireproof. He looks like he's not having a good time. He's look at the facial expression on Car Guy over here. He's sitting there like, really, man? Really? There. That's the real scenario. Extremely realistic. Abs can do this. Thank you, Molly. See, Molly understands. All of chat when Abs and Ricardo reunite. God damn it. Oh, fuck me. That hurt. I put a little too much pressure on the arm, and the arm just slid out from under me. Oh, that was a lot. I am not a dork. Kaboom. True. Now, see, here's what's actually going to happen, right? The car is approaching, but before it can make it there, what you don't understand is, out of nowhere, it's Fairy. Fairy comes out of nowhere, zoom, and what she does is she grabs the car, and then she steals. In the blink of an eye, can't even see what happens. Oh no, Abs, you okay, buddy? Yeah, I'm okay. It happens. It happens. It didn't really hurt my ass too much because I landed on my left side, but you know, like my hand slipped out from under me for a second there. Fairy grabs and steals. Before I can even see it, she's so fast. All I see left on the ground. I look down. Like, what is that? Oh. Unbelieved. Hand in my face. Is this box. A small box of Ass Abs Protect. It's left on the ground. And for whatever reason, my hair is a little bit messier, because somehow she snuck a head pad in there without me knowing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm gonna poof, y'all. I'm not feeling good mentally. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Maria. You rest, okay? You rest. Take care. Take care of yourself. Ass Abs Protect on the floor with a head pad. Bonnie. God. There, that's the realistic scenario. I don't know how to get more realistic for that. Evan, how good to see you. I'm stopping him at school. It's like 5 a.m. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there at 5 a.m.? Goodness gracious. You got like extracurriculars or something? Actually, that's not true. I remember having to show up early for like band and stuff. That was awful. Hi, Maddie. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you showing up. Again, there will be more streams in the future, as you know. It's good to see you all, John. It's good to see you all. True events, what I'm talking about. I should get some sleep soon. Yeah, I mean, I'm only going to be streaming for another 7 minutes. I said I'd only do 2 hours today. So 7 more minutes and I'll be back. The box is a trap from RuneScape with pizza in it? God. We catch Abs and bring him to the basement. What? You can't just bring me to the basement. So there I was. Strapped to this table. Wrists, legs restrained. And I said, "Do you expect me to talk, chat?" And then chat replied, "No, Abs. I expect you to rest." Unbelievable. That's what you guys do. But hi, Glitterfart. Thank you so much for being here. One thing I like about online school, I don't have to wake up at ungodly hours. That's true. That's true. Think you're so restrained? No, these restraints will never hold me. You don't understand. What did you play in band? Triangle? I did not play triangle. No, I played saxophone. I played tenor sax because I was cool with it. Okay. Do you expect me to rest, chat? No. I expect... Chat, what would you threaten me with in this scenario? If you were the evil villain and I was the James Bond strapped to the table with like the big laser beam coming down from the sky. You know, about to cut me in half. What are you threatening me with? What are you... Sexy phone? God, I wish. Isn't this a James Bond reference? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Natalia, hi, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Chat, if you had me strapped to a table, what would you threaten me with? Hand over the Mafia? Yeah, I believe that entirely. Abs, you asking us? Chat? Yeah. Well, you guys are the ones here. This is you, chat. You are this one in this scenario. You are the evil mastermind who has captured Abs and are threatening me with... I expect you to eat my burger, God. You'll never make me eat your burger. That's not true. I would eat that. I would eat that, no problem. Stealing the corset. God damn it. There's a nice corset. I mean, gonna plead the fifth. What do you mean, plead the fifth? Unbelievable. I'm pouring your chocolate milk down the drain. Why, no! Evil! I would cry profusely. So much tears. So tears that there's a puddle all around me. Dripping off the table and everything. Not the chocolate milk. Please. Anything but that. I'll do anything. Saves the chalky milk. God, and there's Molly out of the rafters saving the chocolate milk. How are you? Better than I was a couple weeks ago. That's the main thing I wanted to get across in the stream. I'm feeling a lot better. You can hear it in my voice, probably. Believe me, for a while there, I felt like shit. I had to. This is evil. God, this is too evil. Too evil. Goodness me. Trying my best before you got here. I had to wrench a few people? Yeah, probably. I believe that. There's been some wrenchable things. It's a huge burger, just, what, like 5 foot across and at least 6 foot in depth? God, that's a massive burger. That's a big burger you got there. Banana milk? I mean, I could do with some banana. I've never tried banana milk still. I still want to try it at some point. I've heard it's good. I'd probably enjoy it. I will threaten you with infinite head pats. You won't threaten me. You'll just do that. You won't even bother threatening me. You'll just... This is Vi threatening me with the chocolate milk, and then there's just Fairy over here. Pat, 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 pat. That's you. How you got in this evil basement scenario, I don't know, but you showed up and just started head patting. Didn't even help me or nothing. You know, you could have undone the restraints. But no, you were like, hee 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 hee. I believe that entirely. Thank you for holding down the fort when I can't be here, Fairy. Yeah, it's good. It's much appreciated. You'll be cuddled by Kitten Viv? God damn it, not like this! You're gonna force me to get a good night's rest then. Bro pissed himself. I did not piss myself. Thought you liked restraints? Yeah, it was a different liquid. Now, listen. It was tears because chocolate milk. That's great to hear. Happy you're better. Love your stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. There will be more of it coming soon. Trust me. Consistency is gonna return. I feel good enough to record. I'll make it work no matter how much it takes. Banana milk is delicious. No emphasis. No, euphemism? Okay. God, I read that word like 7 different ways, I won't lie to you. I was like, no euthanasia intended? What? Huh? Oh. Because for a second, you know, it was like banana milk. It made sense in my head. Don't push yourself for us? No, I will push myself for you, and you will like it. What now? That sounded dirtier than I thought it would. Been tied down so long your eyebrows became one? Sometimes that happens. Book update. Ooh, how many are we at? 46 read this year, reading the 47th, going to finish it today, and the total count is, I believe, 147. Very nice. I think I haven't counted in a while. Yeah, fair enough. Eventually, you're gonna start losing track. Ah, Yesiah, why? Why you crab abs? No pizza for you? What? What do you mean? Your demonic identity will be televised? No, it shall not. You will never catch me. I'm not ready to stop pulling abs yet. You got 3 minutes. Alright, you got 3 more minutes. I believe in you. I'll also get you to release my daddy's or demon from your prison. Oh, trust me, that's coming soon too. That'll be here soon. You trust in that. I have plans for him. You will take care of yourself and you will like it. Ah! God damn it. The restraints still look like bird feet. Yeah, it's bird feet, and then I'm just flipping you off with these hands. Fuck you, chat. God. Take care of yourself. I'm doing it. But, you know, I'm going to force myself to do as much as I can. You know, we got to get back to full-time content. December is going to be a big month. I got a lot of stuff planned. Last year, I felt like shit all of, like, November and December. So I didn't post... you remember last year? I didn't post anything in December. We are not doing that again this year. I got a lot of stuff to get to. Juliana, hi, good to see you. Welcome. How you doing? Hello, sweet abs. It's good to see you. Glad you can make it. You missed story time. There's a whole... If you go back and check the VOD, there's a whole story about me getting hit by the car and being saved by the angel known as Ricardo. My dinner was literally just fried chicken and guacamole. So tasty. God, I could go for some fried chicken. I won't lie to you. That sounds so good. Updated profile pic is coming soon, guys. Ooh, very nice. Another one. Whatever you doing for my birdie? My burb day? Your burb day? I mean, I have so much planned already. What is your plan? Like, do you have a plan? Are you doing like some kind of game thing or something? I'll be there for that. If you got a scheme going on. I love VODs though. I keep them all. If you guys ever miss anything, like if you missed the story from earlier, me going over the whole scenario, getting hit by a car and stuff, you may check it out. It will be there. King pot noodle carbonara with Brussels pate maidens. Oh god, I'm so hungry. You got no idea. I'm gonna have to eat something. Guys, it snowed today. There was snow on the ground. It wasn't a lot. It was like 2 centimeters, but I woke up and it was white all throughout the land, everywhere. White. Go eat now. It has been 2 hours. Listen. I will say goodbye to chat slowly. Slowly. Chat. It's good that this is crazy. I'm just gonna leave this thing here too. I'm gonna be reminded of it later. That's what it's gonna be. Ghosty Moth, hi, good to see you. Welcome. Glad you could make it. Stream is just about to end. I promised I'd only do 2 hours. I don't want to overexert myself for nothing. It's snowing here? Yeah, it snowed this morning. Like, it was coated in a layer of white powder. God damn it. It's not even December. Not even December. That's okay. As long as it's not a lot, then we're good. I'm so glad you're okay, Abs. I'm glad I'm okay, too. I am very glad I get to stream for you guys more, because I missed you guys a lot while I was gone. I was so looking forward to building that Gyarados. So looking forward to it. To the point where I was up early, I was tweeting early, everything was good, and then just nothing. Don't want you breaking another hip, granddaddy. See, but I know I'm not hearing it from you. First of all, I did not break a hip. Alright? My hip is perfectly fine. In a sense. It's perfectly fine compared to what it could have been. Miss you too, buddy. Like, I know we've seen each other in the servers. I missed being in chat while you yapped. True. You missed an abs yapping stream. God, these are good streams. My strawberry man. Aw. I've been hugging that teddy I sent you, babe. What? The teddy you sent me? Which teddy is that? Talking about the hammer? I have been playing with the hammer. Jet, I have Thor's hammer. I'm gonna show it to you on handcam, but it's so much fun. I won't lie to you. I'd be making my own lightning sounds and shit. I can't really move as well as I have, but my upper body's still good. I've been swinging that thing around. Alright? The air in my house has been beholding the god of thunder. I can't lie to you. Now I can't hug you butt? Goodness me. The Pokemon Teddy and Valentine Oh, you mean like the snore... Was it you who said the Snorlax? Was that one of yours? It's been so long, I didn't even remember. Goodness gracious. I haven't checked the outdoors yet. Yeah, I haven't checked it in a couple hours. I don't know if it's still snowy outside. I will find out. I have Cloud Strife's Claymore Greatsword. God, that's a cool one. That's a cool one. I would love a Ragnall, but it's hard to find them. A little bit too niche. I got the Korok for you. Yeah, I remember that. He's right here. I got him. Little Makar from Wind Waker. That's my dude. So glad you're okay. I am too. Could have been a lot worse. Certainly. I'm glad it wasn't. But I will be back, chat. I will be back. All right. There's no more breaks. No more intensive rest routines. We're gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for you guys. Not leaving you. I'm still here. You're not getting rid of me, chat. You guys know. You can't get rid of me that easily. Send something bigger next time. Alright? It's like when I told you, I got up and looked at the driver and said, is that the best you can do? They're gonna need something bigger to take me out. Hit me with a jet. Then we'll talk. Alright? A car? That's not gonna do it. I'm far too dense for that. An airplane? Not even. They're too thin. I need something with armor on it. One of those giant Lancaster units. We'll do one of those. Hit me with one of those. Hit me with a tank. You know, something with some sauce to it. A tank? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now we're talking. Then maybe I'll take off a month and then be back. What happened? Only 2 hours? It's been... I started at 5:04. What do you mean? Or I started at 3:04. What do you mean? It's only been 2 hours. I was late, maybe. Sort of, maybe. Abs eat. Ah! Goodness! Do not ask for bigger. What? No, listen, I could take it though, right? I know a guy with a Challenger 2 tank. Tell him to hit me with it. And I'll be like, is that the best you can do, Challenger 2 tank guy? So sad your body reeked the other car though? Yeah. Unfortunately, the other car didn't make it. It vaporized on impact. It came into contact with my cheeks, and it couldn't handle the raw power they possessed. Abazor. Yes, Vivian. What is it? Abs eat food? What? But I missed you guys. I want to stay. Fine, I can leave. I will leave on one condition. You have to give me a hug, Jen. Toss me one of these, okay? Then I will go get food. Alright? If you do that, then I'll go get food. It's been a while. I missed talking and hanging out with chat. Toss me a hug, everybody. I could use one. It's been a while. I've been lying down. I've been kind of in a worse for wear state. So it's nice to be back. It's very nice to be back with all you guys. You know, seeing you guys, interacting with you, getting constantly roasted by you. Kiggy, goodness me, thank you so much for the 5. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I'm glad you can make it. Anyone who got gifted, enjoy those memberships. Enjoy those emotes. Check out the community tab part that's members only. You can do all this stuff. Goodness me. No, thank you, chat. You guys are kind. I appreciate it a lot. I don't want it to end. I know, but I promised 2 hours. I said I would take care of myself. But listen. I'll be back. There'll be audios. I'm not gonna take any breaks from comments. If you follow me on Twitter, we're gonna be posting daily Twitter shenanigans again. Those are gonna come back. I got commissions to do, so those of you who I owe commissions to, I do apologize. It's been quite a bit longer than it should be. They're gonna be coming out. I'm gonna be sending them over. I do have my Google account back, so that's good. It's good. I can finally start dumping shit on there again. Look forward to that. Those will be back. Of course, YouTube audios are going to be consistent again. More consistent than you can even imagine. You have no idea. Rest those cheeks. The cheeks will be rested. Cheeks will be real rested. New character, Kiwi. Hi, good to see you. You're joining right at the end. But yes, this is the vampire. If you haven't seen it, he debuted, on Halloween, which is like a week ago. But yes, I've got a lot to do, a lot to work on. Alright? The intensive rest period where I'm kind of absent from the online space is gone. You guys are going to have to put up with my bullshit again. I'm going to warn you of that immediately. Alright? You're going to have abs in your face once more. I will jump on you, ride you like a backpack, and you can't do anything about it. This is what's going to happen. Proud of you? Go eat? Alright, I'm going. Thank you so much for being here, chat. I do very much appreciate you all for showing up. You're not getting rid of me that easily. Send something bigger next time. I can take a car in a fight. My cheeks are invincible. I need to stand up, though, because, oh my god, am I stiff. In my face, do you promise? God damn it. Yes, I promise. Huh? Why jump me? Not jump you. Jump on you. In audios. Because I have plans for that. Anywho, I still have yet to see that since I'm newbie here. True, yeah, it's different. It's different. But listen, chat. I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. We got a million things to do in December, and we're gonna do them. Stiff? Yes, very stiff. I am very stiff. I won't lie to you. I've been sitting there. Not like that. I just understood what you meant. No, I'm not. We're not hospital stiff. Like, never mind. Chat, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I'm going to post a new audio. I'm not sure which one it's going to be. I have a few ideas. I got to make up my mind. I'm gonna begin sending out commissions. Gonna go rolling those out. That's what I'm gonna do. Sure. I can moving along. Bet you are, buddy. Thinking about hot nurses. Well, I am now because you mentioned it. Goodbye, everybody. All right, I'll see you on the next one. As much as I'd like to stay for 2 more hours and hang out with you guys, Mafia audio. I do have a Mafia audio coming soon. That one's it's on the. It's a long list, but it's on the list. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you all soon, chat. I know it's been a while, but you know what it is. You know what it is. First try. God, I still got it. I still got it. God, you're doing okay down there, Mr. Ass. Yeah, I know. It was a long 2 hours, but it's okay. It's okay. You'll be fine.